Zombie comedies often come with a certain set of expectations. Lowbrow humor, buckets of gore, and a paper-thin plot are all kind of a given, and Yummy, an aptly titled film streaming exclusively on Shudder, at least in the US, fits right into that mold. The movie focuses on 3 people heading to a hospital in Eastern Europe to get plastic surgery. Their supportive boyfriend Mikhail, his well-endowed girlfriend Allison, who's slated for a breast reduction, and Allison's mother Sylvia, who's getting yet another facelift. The film sets the tone early on when the 3 main characters are in the middle of their trip and suddenly run over a small animal. Upon inspection, they realize it's still alive, and when Mikhail decides he's going to put it out of its misery, from there you can pretty much guess where things are headed, and the movie makes no attempt to subvert expectations, at least when it comes to the plot. The hospital they're headed to turns out to be pretty shady, not to mention lightly staffed, and, you guessed it, has some deadly secrets it's been hiding. Things then spiral out of control, and a zombie outbreak is soon underway. In addition to the one-dimensional leads, the film also is chock full of stereotypical supporting characters like the junkie who sneaks around and pops pills in his downtime, or the local TV celebrity who's there in secret about a little problem he has. The thing is, though, this is all perfectly fine. Movies don't need to be revolutionary, they just need to be entertaining. Thankfully, I can say that's one area where Yummy delivers. The runtime is just shy of 90 minutes, and the pace is brisk and energetic. And overall, the film does a good job conveying the urgency of the situation as it unfolds, frantically moving its divided cast from one set piece to another before finally uniting them in the second half. Many of the film's gags can be hit or miss, but there is a particularly inspired sequence involving the aforementioned TV celebrity and a painfully vivid use of a pretty convincing prosthetic. Unfortunately, though, Yummy is not without its faults. There is a scene in the middle where the characters decide they'll all try their hand at creating a vaccine within the span of about 5 minutes that really drags everything to a halt, and the junkie guy putting the moves on Allison and Mikhail just standing there and letting it happen without a word, that kinda got on my nerves. And of course, the explanation for the outbreak itself amounts to what's basically a nothing burger, but that's not really what makes or breaks these kind of flicks. If all you're after is a story with enough depth to get its characters into a horrifying scenario they have very little hope of escaping, and a sense of self-awareness that successfully balances seriousness and campiness, I'd say you're in luck. Bottom line, if you subscribe to Shudder, that's kind of a key thing here, but if you do, and you are looking for something to kill a couple of hours with, you could do a lot worse. I give Yummy 3 flaming dicks out of 5. Thanks for watching. If you liked the review, I encourage you to please hit the like button, subscribe, and ring that bell to be notified whenever a new one goes live. Till next time.
Makes the world